Have you ever done product research where you actually see a store which is not looking good at all, however, you see how crazy the engagement is and it's doing really, really well, and you understand this store is just crushing it? This happens a lot, and the reason for that is that stores in dropshipping do not matter, okay? And this is a very big misconception, because you think, I could do this way better. If I would do this, this store would look so much better, I would make so much more money. No. Because your ads suck and probably your product selection also sucks, okay? Store creation is one of those things which sound really good on YouTube, okay? If I tell you, you need to do this amazing looking brand, it's all about branding and marketing and the copy, that makes sense. That appears to people because that's a very easy thing to actually do. It's pretty easy to implement that. You can make a really good looking store and like start working on it a lot and take weeks and weeks and weeks of your time to make it perfect. That's actually something which is so much easier than finding a really good product, because there you're going to be lost. Making a store is not that hard. Making good ads, really, really hard. Finding a really good product, extremely difficult, okay? And it's not because it's like technically hard, it's because you're going to feel lost, okay? Technically to edit a video is not hard. Technically to find a product is also not hard. But to identify which one is good and which one's bad is really, really tough. And you're going to feel very productive while making stores. And it doesn't matter, because it's not going to help you. You're not going to get further along. It's just a waste of your time, which feels very productive, okay? And I know most of you guys are not going to believe this. You're going to think, all right, this guy's saying this. However, I'm still going to make a really good, nice looking store, because maybe I'm going to test a product and my store is not good enough. And then I kill the product, or the product doesn't work because this store kind of was not perfect. That's not happening. Okay? This is not a realistic scenario. We tested it. We tested it multiple times, where we tested the same exact product on a decent store and on a really good store. Was there differences? Yes, there were slight differences, but both stores either worked or they didn't work. Okay, there was not this game changer effect where it just started crushing everything, and the other one, which looks just like okay, doesn't work at all. Am I telling you to make a really shitty looking store which just looks like it's gonna scam everybody? No, of course not. It cannot look super scammy. However, you can also not afford to put in so much time into your store to make it amazing, okay? It's not necessary. In the business model of dropshipping, the golden rule is don't put a crazy amount of effort into anything which doesn't work yet. You need proven concept first to make sure that that your time is actually worth it to go out there and film your own amazing looking ad, to make like a branded super like professional store. Those things are a lot of effort, okay? And you cannot afford to put an effort before you have a proven concept. Why? Because if the product is already really good, it's going to have a proven concept anyways. Like the product is going to work with a decent store and with good ads without you having to put a crazy amount of effort into putting into it. And obviously it's just going to get better and better from there if you start optimizing things, but that's for later, okay? And the other thing is branding is this like super fun thing, and you basically don't deserve to do it. Like in the beginning, you didn't earn to brand. Branding is a very, very late stage of the business. And I know in marketing, it's portrayed like this thing which is the most important. But as a beginner, there's other things which are way more important. And literally you have to earn to be able to brand, okay? You need to make a few $100,000 before you start even thinking about branding, because you need to become really, really good at product selection. You need to become really good at making amazing videos which go viral, okay? Viral videos are actually very important, and you will need the skill of making ads which do not look like ads at all. If you scroll around on Instagram or Facebook or wherever, you will not stop scrolling when you see an ad. However, you will stop scrolling when you see an interesting video which is just tailored to whatever you're interested in. For example, you're into basketball, you see a video of people playing basketball, or just like basketball related stuff, and you stop scrolling. However, if you see a basketball ad, most likely you're not going to stop scrolling. So what you need to do is you need to mask your ads and make them look like they're not ads. So you basically take a video which is in the exact same format of every Instagram basketball page which goes viral. Okay, you look at what goes viral, you take the exact same format of videos. It's not going to be high quality. That's a big thing. It's like the pixel amount is actually lower than on ads. Okay. The other thing is like which font they use, which text they use, which letters, all those things, which emojis, it actually matters, okay? And you're just gonna mimic everything which goes viral in your niche and put that into your ad. And you select a product which allows you to make an ad, which is something like that. Because some products, you cannot make a really good looking ad with that because the clips just suck, okay? And the product just doesn't allow to make really, really good clips. And that's actually one of the criteria with product selection. So you need to select a product which fits those criteria, which actually allows you to make a really good creative, and from there you move on, okay? From there you're gonna have to mimic everything which goes viral, etc. But the store is not the game changer. I'm telling you, I cannot stress this enough. Your store does not matter if it's at least like a 5 out of 10, all right? If it's below, yes, people will jump off. If it's at least a 5 out of 10, you're good. The only thing which actually is really important on the store is number one, the offer. So the offer, how you phrase it, how you price it, and how you just like make it sound more compelling in terms of, okay, what sounds better? Pack of 6, so one product 6 times, or buy 1, get 5 pieces for free. That sounds better than pack of 6, right? And you basically just price the 1 for 6-fold. That makes sense. That's a really strong offer as an example, and that's gonna be a game changer. The other thing is upselling. That also matters a lot. So if you're gonna have a perfect upselling funnel, it's literally just people who are already on your store buying for more money. So that also will impact the sales drastically, and there it actually makes sense to put in some effort, okay? However, all the rest is just bullshit. Your logo is not gonna change anything. Your colors are not gonna change anything. Again, obviously, as long as they don't just like look too scammy, you're just gonna be fine, okay? So this video is basically a reminder to put in your effort into product research and ad creation and not your store, okay? If you actually are not really sure how to select products, what you can do right now is you can DM me on Instagram and ask every question you want about product research, okay? So just DM me with your product research question and I'm gonna answer everything truthfully. And also, if you want to join my mentoring program, click the link below, sign up for a free consultation session. We're gonna talk to each other, find out if everything is a good fit. If yes, we're gonna get started, and yeah, see you there.